David, sum up this afternoon's 1-1 draw here at Inver.
Hard fought, as we knew it would be. Earlier in the day, the conditions, I thought, were coming down the Inver. It's going to be windy, it's going to be blowy, it's going to be tough conditions to play in, but it was brilliant conditions to play in. We started the game probably, I wouldn't say showing Larne too much respect, probably credit to Larne. They started the game really well on the front foot. We fought back, we got the goal, and then there was other little bits. There was bits and pieces throughout the game. The rest of the first half, the second half of the game, we slugged it out with them, had a right go at them. We tried to win the game with one or two little opportunities that we could have had, and then we had others sort of in our own defensive third that we had people blocking and throwing bodies at, which is, when you come to a place like this, it's vitally important that you that not only do you fight back from the goal down, but you show strength, you defend well, and the players certainly did that in the second half.
You mentioned about going a goal behind. Tell us a little bit about the character in the side to respond to going a goal behind.
It's important when you go behind, especially in a venue in a place like this. Larne were on the front foot. Sometimes it's easy then to concede a goal straight after, and the next sort of 10-15 minutes, and then you put yourself out of the game. But we show character. We got a brilliant goal. It was a fantastic cross from Michael Newbury, and Fitzy's in and around the area where you need your centre forwards. There was one, I think that probably was just offside, that the linesman has assured me that he was, so I'll take his word. I'll take his word on that.
With a few missing today and getting a great point, can we expect to see much activity in the transfer window?
Always hoping. Again, myself and Willie will sit down with the club probably over the next week to hopefully try and finalise what we are doing. We have names, we have a number of people that we would be interested in, so it's about getting the backing of the club. And say this is the most crucial sort of window at the minute. It's not always the easiest window. It can be a tough window when you're looking to sort of bring in, because there's reasons why people need to leave a club for whatever reason it is. It may be fitness levels, they may want them out to get games. There may be other reasons sort of coming out of contract. So we'll assess. We've done that, and we'll try and put quite a few names hopefully to the club, and then we'll see where that takes us.
Crusaders up next in what was a rescheduled fixture.
Yeah, I must say, the rescheduling of the fixture, I was disappointed at the time, but again, we have it to play no matter when it was going to play. It's never ideal. Certainly coming off the tough run of games that we've had, the mental, physical endurance that the players have had to sort of endure and go through. So it was never going to be ideal, but straight away, 90 seconds, we spoke about today's game. Straight away, our mindset, our mentalities on Seaview on Tuesday night, and we say we look forward to the challenge.
And finally, David, I believe you have a wee update for us on Robbie Maguire.
Yeah, listen, Robbie was making his second game return in the Swifts the other night, and again I was asked by various sort of different journalists, so it must be circulating out and around it. Robbie's picked up a nasty injury, let's call it. He will be missing certainly for the foreseeable future. So I say at half time when I spoke to him when he came off in the Swiss match, he was basically mentally drained because he's put so much into the last sort of 9-10 months with the work that he's put in to get himself back from a serious injury and the knee injury. So to pick up the Achilles injury he has now is obviously it's hugely disappointing for Robbie. He's got it, apologetic when he doesn't need to be, but again, we as a club will certainly look after him. I've said that to him, that we were excited by getting Robbie back, an extra centre forward of the quality that Robbie has. So for him, personally, on a personal note, for Robbie, it's gutting. He will come back, I've absolutely no doubt. The boys love him in the dressing room. I say over the coming days and coming weeks, the players have already rallied around him. Myself, the manager and the staff will certainly rally around him, and it's been a tough test for somebody to pick up the injuries that he has, the unfortunate ones. But knowing Robbie the way I do, personality, Robbie will be back. He'll be back stronger, and when he does come back, he'll be a great asset to this football club.
Well, thanks very much for taking time out this afternoon, and a very happy New Year.
Cheers.